Bob Huber, Vintage Lambo, and what do we have here? We have a new steel throttle shaft in the carburetor. So we have the butterflies are really looking good, and the shaft comes without the hole. So now we have the hole in there. Tomorrow I will go ahead and continue on. So if you'd like to see how I was able to put this hole in and accurately put it in, please stick around. Here's the video. Getting into some machine work here. This is going to attach to the carburetor, and then I'll be able to use it as a drill jig for the shaft, so I can drill the hole in the proper place for the accelerator pump lever. Okay, so I have all four sides to the money. So this is going to be terrific about fitting in on the carburetor body. Well, I'm hoping that the machining portion of this little jig here is done. So I should have about a 1/2 thousandths clearance from this surface to the shaft. And so again, this is upside down. It's going to go in. I'm going to be able to screw it in place, but basically the sides are what are really precision and this hole. So this other stuff is just to get it down and for clearance. All right, so we are to the point that this is disassembled enough for us then to do this operation. And so again, we want to get this hole from this brass shaft. It's being replaced with a steel shaft. They do not come with that accelerator lever hole. So what I need to do is we're going to load this in. We're going to put the butterflies in and lock everything down, get everything as perfect as possible. And then I'm going to have another device here that's going to clamp this into place. So it's going to hold these in the closed position. Then we're going to use our drill jig here that I made up, and that goes here. And it just fits in perfect. There's just no slop at all. We're going to screw it into place. Now I'm going to be using this hole here, and everything's set. It's going to be in my mill, all stabilized, and then we're going to then go ahead and put in a 2mm hole through the new shaft. So that is the plan. Okay, so we've got our new shaft in. I've got the butterflies all adjusted real nice. Everything's working very nice. The linkage lever, I flipped it so then I can safety wire it down. So now I've got a positive lock. This is not going to slip out of place. And then we have our little guy here, and we're just going to put that in, and it just fits in. And we'll put a few screws in here. So now we're just getting it all prepped so that we can go to the mill, and should be pretty easy. So I'll line it up. I'll make sure everything is set up so it goes straight in. And with this, it should be very solid. And of course, I'm going to go extremely gentle as far as putting a hole in that shaft. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and go to the mill. It's steel on a round surface. I really just do the weight of this just like this, and I hands off for a little bit. I want to get this thing to start up. I don't want to do anything crazy. So that's the story. Let's do it. Okay, hands off right now. give it a little bit of time to do its thing. Okay, man, it's going to add a little pressure. You only want to do it once. That sound. I think it's just about to go through, but it's making some crackly sound. Oh, see, okay, she went through. I'll just make sure. Yeah, when it makes that crackly sound, we don't want any of those crackly sounds. So, okay, so we have done it. I'll take it to the bench. I'll take this off. I'll show you the hole. And then I'll probably do another part tomorrow on reassembly and putting it on the engine and all that good stuff. I want to test it out and all that. So, let's get to the workbench. Okay, a little bit change our location. I used plenty of tap magic. Let's get rid of some of this debris before it gets where we don't want it. And of course I have to take all this apart so that I can then put her together. Also, I want to check the shaft and make sure there's no burrs on it. All that stuff. Nothing fascinating that's going to happen when I take this apart, but anyway, it's going in the right direction. So I think this could be the last issue with this engine. And that's going to be fantastic to have that done with. Okay. Oh, not too messy in there. But there we have, we've got our guy. She's in. So super happy about getting that. And you know, whenever you're messing with these small drill bits, it's always a little scary. So everything worked out good. Okay, I'm just going to end the video at the moment here. I'm going to pick up on it tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and we're going to put her all together, and we'll get it on the engine and we'll start the engine up and everything. So I think this is going to be it. I think the engine's going to be done. Oh my gosh, fantastic. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Please like and subscribe.